Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage. Welcome back to episode 9 of Civilization 6. We are playing as England, Elizabeth I on Emperor difficulty. Haven't played in ages, trying to remember what I'm doing. Not necessarily going well, but this is more of a refresher course than anything else. Terracotta Army is being completed. I definitely feel like I should be getting some more military units, especially given the fact that Nubia seems to be sending a lot of units in this direction. We do have a military alliance with them, so they should be leaving me alone, but who knows what the AI is up to these days, because they really do some crazy stuff.
Can be labeled, packaged,
mass production, so we can now build the Venetian arsenal. We can choose a new research. We definitely want industrialization, because that'll tell us where the coal is. We can also get Ruhr Valley. We've got a spot for Ruhr Valley over here if I want to get rid of this rice, which I'm not that bothered about, to be honest. So it'd be really nice to get the Ruhr Valley over there. But definitely need to keep my... I don't know, they've kind of split these units up, so I don't know what they're doing with them there. The music's actually getting quite intense, and I think it's just making me talk faster, and, you know. We probably want to start getting some walls, to be honest. Get an amphitheatre for some culture. We could get a campus. Again, there's no great spot for a campus here. Let's get the ancient walls in. I don't know, I'm just starting to feel a little bit twitchy with some of the unit movements. We are friendly with everybody, but it's still worth having them. Gotta get all my boats just to sit around and scratch their asses for a while. Let's get the shipyard. I mean, we don't need the Great Admiral points, but it will give us more food and production, so... And we can build ships quicker, so... Well, we'll get more experience on ships built there. City-state quests. Need more housing, so nothing new there. Make dedication. So, we're not likely to discover many new continents or natural wonders at this point, because we've done most of the exploration and found most things. Gain 1 era score each time you kill a non-barbarian unit in naval combat. Well, we're not at war with anybody. Gain 1 era score each time you successfully complete a trade route. Well, we've got 9 trade route capacity, so that's useful. Or we could go Heartbeat of Steam, which gains an era score for each industrial or later building constructed. We are in the industrial era. So we're probably more likely to do that than the trade routes one. So let's go for Heartbeat of Steam. We'll go on to the next turn. How far are we off? I know I passed up the ability to get a great person, a great engineer. The next one triggers a eureka moment from a random technology from the modern era. Workshops provide +3 culture. I mean, I was kind of hoping that we'd get one that gives a boost on a wonder. We did have the opportunity of getting Imhotep earlier that I passed up on, but that would have only been older wonders that are no use to me anyway.
The key words of violent economics
so there's industrialization done. Choose a new research. We probably want to go printing so we can get tourism from great works of writing. Is that what we need? Or do we want to go for gunpowder? Or do we want to go steam power, actually? Because then we can get... we can actually build ironclads. An extra movement for embarked units. Well, actually, we're going to build 2 shipyards, so we'll wait on that one. We'll build 2 universities as well. So let's get the gunpowder. We've discovered a source of coal, which is actually up here in London. So we're going to need a builder. I'm just going to buy a builder, because we don't have many around. So we'll get that source of coal. We already technically have 1 source of coal. You like it because I've got a stupid amount of money. You want to buy coal off me. So I do technically have coal, because I'm getting some from the ironclad that I got. So that's given me a boost to printing.
The 4 characteristics of humanism. And
there's humanism if we want to take... what is it that we get from humanism? It is this one, great engineer points. I mean, I don't think I need that right now. Yeah, how did I get that boost to... printing? Oh yeah, build 2 universities. So we can now go straight into printing. And then that leads on into military science. So yeah, we're a little bit behind in tech. I want to get scientific theory as well, so we can get Oxford University, which means we need to go through astronomy. So there's our builder. You're going to go over there and get that coal. Zoom in a little bit. Earn 3 great people. That's already boosted. It's only 2 turns away. Let's go ahead and get rid of all of this. Colossus has been built. I mean, I did toy with the idea of building Colossus, but it wasn't that great. We could get another shipyard here. And we probably should. We will get the factory as well, but the shipyard will be alright. Our borders are growing quite nicely here now. And with Petra, these are actually decent tiles. So yeah, it's great that you don't really... You can't really build anything on these desert tiles, not unless you've got certain upgrades from city-states, but you don't really need to with that. So you're over here now. Now, putting you here would put you on a river. Or do we want to go further north? 1, 2, 3. We want to get the citrus. So you want to go further north, and that gives us the gold from that as well. So that's the tile you're going to settle on. 1, 2... I don't think it is the tile I'm going to settle on, actually. Right, now this gives us rationalism. Earn extra science from buildings in campuses, plus 50% of the city population... Plus an extra 50% if the city population is 15 or higher, and 50% if the district has at least 4 adjacency bonuses. So that could give us quite a bit of extra science. We don't need all of this. I don't need to save that 10 gold a turn. So let's put rationalism in here. So at 10.6... and we'll see how much that goes to on the next turn. Choose a civic. Let's go for nationalism so we can get another governor title. So we can get Liang upgraded. We get the university here. Other civilizations' trade routes to this city provide +1 science and 1 gold to them, and +2 science for every trade route to this city. Domestic trade routes give an additional faith. Must be built on desert or desert hills adjacent to a campus district with a university. I mean, that's not bad. And what else are we going to do with the crappy desert tile? So Sheffield has that unit in there. You're going to stay camped in. You're going to go ahead and get that coal. So that's given us a boost on steel. You need to move. Because you can't reach this citrus. 1, 2... Oh, you can. 1, yeah. 1, 2, 3. Yep, so we're settled here. So we've settled on another continent. This is Antarctica, apparently. What tile are you working? That does seem... I mean, it's a good tile for production, but getting extra food, I think, would build you up more quickly. And we will... Let's start working on a builder. So we're going to work on a builder. It says 101 turns. Ignore that, because we're going to go in and we are going to hard purchase the watermill. Give us extra production. Actually, let's do it another way. Let's go and hard purchase the granary. And then we will build the... Yeah, we'll hard purchase the granary and then we'll actually move that to a production tile. Because we're getting the extra food now from the granary as well, so that's alright. Alhambra's been completed. Lots of noises going on there that I don't know what was happening. The shipyard will be done in 1 turn. Then we can either try and do the Ruhr Valley or the Venetian Arsenal, so that's going to be interesting. We can go ahead and get ourselves a couple of lumber mills here and speed up our production. Liverpool... We could get for the amphitheatre. We don't have a lot of culture coming in, so we could definitely do with a bit of boost there. Our science didn't go up much, did it, from taking that policy? Japan, have you got a luxury I can buy from you? Yeah, we've got Mercury again. Yep, that's reasonable. So try and stay out of all of our amenity issues right now. Poundmaker still doesn't like me. No, he won't even accept an embassy. He's the only one that's being really sort of like, no, I don't want to be friends with you. So that's a shame.
Man is a military
There's gunpowder done.
Glories in gun.
Not going to change a lot at this point. So let's get... we want to get astronomy And then we can try and get Oxford University, potentially. London. Can we get the Ruhr Valley? No. We need a factory first. I don't want to risk missing it, so I'm just going to purchase the factory. It's expensive. But then we can get Ruhr Valley there. How many turns? 22. That's not actually all that bad. Don't have Magnus in here, so it's not worth chopping. And I don't really want to move Pingala out and lose the science. Now, I've also got the Venetian Arsenal. We could build that over here in Bristol. We can have an attempt at it, I suppose. Not like these cities are doing an awful lot that's useful. London needs power, because of course it does. Another great admiral. Great. Form an armada out of a military naval unit. Nice. I'll almost be worth making another ironclad just for that. Let's start moving some of these guys out of here. On to the next turn then. Somebody has built the statue of Zeus. Violent Storm, not bothering me. It's bothering Japan. Yeah, we can build these lumber mills. I don't know if we're working these tiles or not. We are actually working that tile. We're working most of the workable tiles, actually. Yeah, it's actually quite a good city. There's still a few, like, lumber mills we can get down here. Not sure that... Is that actually added a turn? Oh, it's because the city's underpowered. I was going to say, why is it added a turn to the flipping thing? Storm Rage is on. Got some bananas here we could get with a plantation. And we got to upgrade that rice as well, actually. I keep forgetting about that. Again, we've got massive amounts of money. Let's just go... We're going to buy a library here. Don't know why we don't have one yet. We are also going to go and buy a builder. I think this is this the Hungarian music? It's quite upbeat. It's too upbeat for me. We'll go over there and we'll get another lumber mill. Might be able to knock another turn off the Ruhr Valley. Here's the World Congress. All players may condemn units of the chosen religion. Doing so grants 25 diplomatic power. I'm not bothered about this, but let's go for Sikhism because it's the one that we've got. Plus 20% fast population growth, but minus 5% lower loyalty in player cities. I'm not bothered about this, to be honest. I'm really not bothered. I'm just going to vote for Poundmaker. Because, you know, let him lose some loyalty. Sikhism and Japan. Okay, that's fine. Well, we've got the Sikhism. Got another Diplo point. What we haven't looked at for a while is the world rankings. So China's leading in science, as we already know. We're in third. We are catching up a little bit in terms of our science output, but we are still behind by 10 techs. Culture victory, we are right at the bottom. Domination victory, well, we're winning just on the fact that we've got military strength. Religious victory, we're somehow not in last place, even though we don't have any religious units whatsoever. Diplomatic victory, yeah, we're quite far behind, although out of 20 points, there isn't much in it there. So we've got another builder here. Let's go and get this rice. We don't have to worry about losing that rice now to the stupid flooding because we've built the dam here. We can probably get the hydroelectric dam in London, actually. That might be worth trying to get if we can. Especially with the Ruhr Valley. You're going to go ahead and build another lumber mill there. That's knocked another turn off the production there. That is the Forbidden City. Not one of the ones that I'm building, luckily. Boost to colonialism. So the next tech we're going to get is scientific theory, so we can try and get Oxford University. Claim a great person. Finally a great scientist. Gain 500 science on standard speed for each natural wonder tile here or adjacent. Now there are a few natural wonders around. Natural wonder. Let's have a look where they are. So there's a forest one. That's a 2-tile one. There's the White Cliffs is 2 tiles. Great Barrier Reef's 2 tiles. So there's a few 2-tile ones. We've got open borders with you, so that one is probably the closest. So just near Nuri. We'll go up to that one then. We'll teleport you to this city because then you'll be closer. You can come down here and get the plantation. Knowledge of steam power has increased. Choose a new production. Let's start getting some spies. We've got another envoy that we can send. Is there anywhere that we want to try and grab suzerain status of? We could get Vilnius. We are behind on culture, so it's probably worth trying to get a bit of extra. Darwin, yeah, you need to get yourself up here. And then on to the next turn. I think we've got time for one more turn. I haven't really been keeping track of the time on these. Looks like Poundmaker's been at war with a few people. He still won't get friendly with us. It's very annoying. Yeah, you're going to go ahead and get the plantation there. So 17 turns on Ruhr Valley. On to the next turn. You want to buy my chocolate off me and you want open borders. You also want... I don't mind selling in the iron, to be honest. Because at this stage, like, I don't really need it, do I? And if it helps him get friendly, then it might be worthwhile. Unit needs orders, so we've got this builder with an extra charge. We could go and build a farm or something, or we could clear a marsh. Might be worth clearing that marsh, actually. Wasn't a lot to do on that turn. I need these new cities to get built quicker as well. So let's move you onto the marsh. Can't even clear it on this turn. We've got a great engineer. Triggers a Eureka moment for 1 random tech, and workshops provide +3 culture. So he's basically worth popping right away. So it's given us a boost on flight. Nice. A volcano erupting but not causing me too many problems. Did Poundmaker just peace out with somebody, then they've instantly just declared war on him again? How are my new cities doing? Leeds is still working on that build-up. We're already doing pretty well in terms of food. I feel like I should just go and buy a builder here as well now. I will still finish producing that builder, but we need to start upgrading some of these things. Here comes Nubia to spread their religion to me already. Yeah, you clear the marsh. It gives us a tile that we can use. Our alliance has expired with China. That was a scientific alliance. Declare friendship. Still likes me. Declare embassy. Yeah. Alliance. Research. Accept offer. She doesn't want anything more for it. That'll do. Choose a new research. So we could go straight into flight now. That could be useful for us. Or we could get sanitation, because we want the extra housing. We haven't built any neighbourhoods yet. Let's go... Actually, let's get printing first. I mean, housing's still an issue. So Sheffield has now completed the builder. There's a lot of things that we could probably build. Let's get a monument. So let's go and... I'm going to try and get the diamonds first because we do have amenity issues. You can go down here and get the niter because we're already working that tile. That gives us a boost. And then that tile now suddenly has a lot more production on it. We might want to get the fishing boat next, although working that for the production is probably still better. So we'll keep that as is, probably. City up there, London's still underpowered. So, yeah, you're worth popping.
The pen might not be mightier than the sword.
So there's printing done. Now, any extra science we got is fine, it'll just overflow. So we can get metal casting in one turn. And then we can go right through to rifling if we want to. Actually, let's just get sanitation. And then we'll go through into rifling. There's a lot of science we've just got, so it'll go through very quickly. You're going to get the diamonds, so that gives us extra production on that tile. You've got the niter. Let's get the stone, actually. And just go back there. I think I accidentally passed up on an ability to do something with you. No, I didn't. Yeah, keep working those tiles. They're the best tiles to work for now. And we'll get one more turn in before we end this video, I think. There's sanitation done. So you can only get one tech per turn. That's the thing. So even though I've got others queued up, so now we're working on metal casting. So we've got plenty of science sort of banked up, but you can only the minimum amount for a single tech is one turn. So that's why you're not going to unlock 3 techs at once. But we'll definitely get one of these next turn, and then we might even get another one turn later. So Liverpool has finished the amphitheatre. Can we get a campus here that's worth anything? No. We could certainly start getting some archaeological museums. Do we want to get another spy? No, we're capped on spies, I think. We could get a shipyard. Would give it some extra production, so it's probably worth getting the shipyard. Let's get like a little farm triangle going here. You're going to work on the rock, on the stone. So yeah, so now that's a better tile because it gives us an extra production. So that shaves a turn or 2 off. I know I said we were just going to do one more turn, but we didn't really have to do a lot there. Do I want to take that deal? Do I want to sell him silver for 11 gold and a great... Do you know what? We are behind on culture. I don't really want to give him the coal, but it's only a one-time deal, so we will get it back. I'm now actually over on trade routes.
Until you've stood at his forge and worked with.
There's metal casting done. I think the reason I'm over on trade routes is because there was a World Congress thing that gave me an extra trade route. So embed spy. Can't really send it anywhere now. Select a city to target for espionage. I mean, I'm friendly with everyone. Poundmaker's science is not great. It's actually, science is not actually that bad, is it? We haven't found his capital yet. We'll send you there to gain sources. And then we'll see if we can steal some science or some money from you, depending on what the thing is. Award 6 iron per turn and faith. I don't need iron. I'm not going to bother with that. Let's get a factory, because we don't have one in here, and we really, really should. Let's get a farm there. I can't believe that's up to 4 population already. That said, we do have the policy that gives us 15% faster growth. So there are some good tiles to work. The next builder's going to probably get the stone and another farm here. So that's fine. You've got that stone. We'll probably come over there and get the fish, possibly. But yeah, once again, that is the... Oh, Japan's over here trying to spread their religion. But that's the end of the turn, so I'm going to end the video there, I think, as I'm just checking on my my wonders. You're producing a factory. The University of Sancore is 17 turns out. The Ruhr Valley is 11 turns out. The Venetian Arsenal is 33 turns out. So we've got 3 wonders on the go here. Let's hope we get at least some of them. But yeah, I'm going to end the video there. So thanks a lot for watching. I hope you are still enjoying this series of Civilization 6. If you are, and if you've enjoyed the episode, please do consider leaving a like and commenting. All of that good stuff, because it really helps with visibility and defeating YouTube's algorithm. If you're new to the channel and you're one of the 90% of people who watch my videos who aren't already subscribed, please do consider hitting that subscribe button and ringing that bell so you get notified of all my latest uploads. It'd be really nice for me to try and break through the 15,000 subscriber milestone this year. It would be absolutely fantastic if I could do that, so please do help me out. I will see you on the next episode, and until then, goodbye for now.